Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. Springer on at first. Nobody out.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-2.
Foul ball.
And it hits the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
No Bichette at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. Now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Tags the runner for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Infield comes in now. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
One away with a runner at third.
Comes through with the RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Yelich off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. And we're back. And now, Andres Gimenez. Alexander back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Gimenez hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Handles, throws the first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Ernie Clement.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Mitchell makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Tyler Heineman digs in now.
Heineman.
In there at the knees.
No ball.
2
1
gone,
strike.
but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if
1
you can go
ball,
upstairs
2
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Full extension makes the catch. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot. Traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Zach Neto. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The other way. Takes it to the bag.
He's
steps
out.
on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting 8,
Joseph
the third
Ortiz
baseman.
up now for the Brewers.
Ortiz.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
Just a little too quick on that.
0-2.
Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Bichette whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in is the
Leading
switch
off
inning
the lineup,
outfielder,
the center
Stuart
fielder,
Baroa.
Stuart Baroa.
That's in there. Turang throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Mitchell gets under it, puts it away for the out. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Freeland stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Tied him up inside with that one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back into the bullpen and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's William Contreras. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Freeland. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He hit into a double play his first time up. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up.
No, he's safe.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. Mitchell makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a slow roller to second. Jimenez. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Zach Neto up now for the Brewers. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Taylor Ward. Alexander back to work.
Ball, no.
And that misses. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Heineman. Ball 1, no strikes. Heineman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Dunks one into left. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Now it's going to be Stuart Baroa. To third. Tag. Got him.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to Hoskins. Double play. Back here at American Family Field. And now it's going to be Bryce Turang. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's inside. Now 1-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez tosses to first.
He's out.
One up, one down. Sal Frelick
Now
up
batting,
now for
right
the Brewers.
fielder,
1
Sal.
for 2.
Frelick.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out, and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. That's it out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put
Now
that ball in
batting,
the air
the
or get through
designated
it.
hitter,
Just bores in on the
Yelich.
hands.
Yelich stepping into the box now.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Now on the bump, Josh Walker.
Number 21.
Important job for him to do right
Josh
now with that runner on third
Walker.
as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out.
Well, he settles under it in left. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
Now
Jr.
pitching for the Brewers. Number 25. Nick Mears.
And he takes a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat.
strikes.
He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Drops into the glove. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 in this one. Frelick pulls that one down, 2 away down. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Ortiz hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee.
Leading up
And
for
here's
the
the
Brewers,
catcher,
the
William
catcher,
Contreras.
William Contreras.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these
No
Brewers
ball.
digging
One
into
strike.
their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been
No
for
ball.
outs, there's
2
nothing
strikes.
wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And forget it. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder,
Number
Garrett
5,
Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Not
One
even
out.
close there. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. on the ground. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension.
Ryan Burr takes over on the mound. And now Joseph Ortiz. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryce Turang. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Neto stands at second with 2 gone. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ooh,
No ball. 1 strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Chorio hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Taylor Ward next up for the Blue Jays.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Strike 1. The Blue Jays down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Yoel Payamps.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. And that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dalton Varsho. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's a foul ball.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Heineman around third. He'll score. And they tag him out. And the batter is George Springer. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Jays 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 52, Ryan.
And he pumps in a strike.
Hudson.
Springer off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty.
0-2.
And that one is inside ball 1. Springer on the run. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And a strike in there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
1 ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho brings it in. 1 away. Here comes Christian Yelich.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Knocks it down, and on the play, a run will come in to score. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball. Man at first, 1 away.
2 strikes.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Nick Sandlin will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very...
Oh, that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No
They
ball.
just threw that
One
fastball
strike.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play.
1-2.
If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's back there. Just missed it. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and Bichette is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Hudson, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick
No ball.
back in 2015. Chourio pulls it down, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, out of the bottom of the 8th, up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Smoked on the ground to second, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Zach Neto. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And
That's a
strike 2.
strike. 0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just
Ball, no.
missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
That's to third. Clement throws to first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, now Ernie Clement.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Will
Number
Wagner.
7,
The
Will
last chance for him here,
Wagner.
hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth inning comeback.
That one at triple digits. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Now the
Addison
left fielder, Addison Barger. Ortiz. Off balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Heineman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Jays down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Alexander with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding